interesting. It really wants us to keep this in the opening hand, but I'm not gonna. Wait. I have I have all these cards that synergize with dragons, but no dragon.
What horror will hatch? Leave the egg.
Ooh. Quite nice. The combo with the weapon gets him on. Surprise, wow. Dude, why do I find it funny, like, the experience of somebody discovering what Renthal is for the first time?
Dive and destroy. This treasure ain't fit for our pirate.
Set it down and I'll sign it up.
Aren't they just cooked here? Alright, my opponent just like left my Divine Shield Windfury minion on board and now they gonna die. Oh, that was easy, chat. Who would win? An heroic weapon deck or a deck that plays 1-drops?
Garrosh versus Valera.
Stay in the shadows.
Victory or death.
Stats say I should, interestingly enough, like want me to keep this card, so we'll try keeping it. I mean, I see why. I have these cards that say you have a dragon in hand, and I have a dragon in hand now.
Rock number 802, welcome to the collection.
Welcome to the blah blah blah.
Behave, you rotten drake.
Report with full enchantments for infinity. 2/2 copy. Taunt. Taunt is nice. I think we take taunt.
I must choose.
Yeah, Renthal you can't play in standard. It's a wild card. So, wild has a higher power level than standard.
Pleasure or force.
Double damage from all sources. Still can't wait. How much? Dude, this I can't see how much. Wait, no, it's a 3-drop. I was like, I can't see how much it is because of this. Alright, I think I'll just take the taunt.
Set it down and I'll sign it up.
So I thought this would be better. It's I think I want to play around Dubious Purchase. So I'm doing this. Ooh, this is so good. I mean, this is honestly really good too, but this is better. I get this on board. It's lifesteal threat, and Dubious Purchase is like really annoying. I can play this off in next turn. I can play this off in next turn.
Care to make a wager, friend?
All right.
I've seen the end.
A little Ventos.
Lane's cruel grip shall be met.
Ah, my life total, chat. Thing is, I'm fine here because I'm just gonna gain. I think what I do is I don't trade my 3. No, actually, yeah.
We need more time.
And we just go all face.
We need more time.
And that's probably winning.
Who could put up?
No Steely boy.
I could.
No. 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 Who could put the price on such powerful blah blah blahs? That's good. So options is I go for face here. And I try to hit lethal. I think the easier, safer option is just do chemical spill plus amulet. So he can't shadow step this and I get to push. I think that's what I'm gonna go for.
I did.
2-0, chat. Win streak incoming. Warrior always top tier. It's not actually true. Warriors had some rough times. Dude, there was some anti-warrior sentiment. You know? Warrior had some bad years. Thanks to thanks to an anti-warrior group. But the good people of the Warriors have persevered, and now Warriors back. Coffee or water? Does which one exists? They both exist. This was a very informative question session, dude.
Versus Arthas.
For Lordaeron, victory or death!
It really wants me to keep Lagash, which is kind of interesting. I mean, it's a powerful card, but let's just look for 1-drops. Beer or wine? Beer. Dude, I have never been a wine kind of guy. Alright, it's probably my favorite drink these days is just a margarita. But you know, I used to like gin and tonics. I used to like a lot of stouts, but I don't know. I don't really drink much. I feel like I don't know. Does the world drink less beer these days? I feel like beer drinking is down, but I don't really have any proof of that. That's just a weird feeling I have. Gain attack. I could play this, and then so I could play this, right? And then I go coin chemical spill and then do infinite damage. Ooh, I think that's the line. Not in Poland, to be honest. Alright. At least like amongst the Americans, yeah. I don't know, I don't know, I just feel like maybe I'm just in the world, like just when you go out, I see less people drinking beer. You got more seltzers, right? So I'm more like saying it's a cultural shift, it seems to me, but I don't really know that. That's just kind of a feeling. This is bad. Wait, this is Alright, we'll go. Alright, well, my plan did not work. Wind Fury, son of a gun, chat. Chat, I can't believe I'm losing to a Murloc Paladin. What has happened to my life? Wait, bro. Dude, their whole hand is like Wind Fury minions here. Or board. You know what I mean. Son of a... My cook chat. Wait, ooh, deal 1 to all others. But that barely does anything. Could do... I don't know. I think I'm cooked chat. I don't know. I'm giving this up for the most part. Lagash.
There are no mistakes in the Timeways, my friends.
I'm surprisingly not dead yet, but I'm pretty much dead. All right. So yeah, this is like Dragon Lagash Warrior. It had some pretty good stats. So I thought who could put the price on such powerful blah blah blahs? Chad, looks like, so do you know what Chad, you guys, were you here for the great internet crash of yesterday? So Clark, who lives in Wisconsin, and Sai, who lives in Wisconsin, I think, I don't know if Gamer Revenge, we're all having like Twitch issues, and they didn't know why. And I started having these Twitch issues, and you know, we're trying things out. I try out connecting to the Oregon server, right? Problem goes away. So basically, like, I think it's it's something with Chicago or something. I don't know. Ooh. Playing this for 5. This is like a... This is really expensive though. This is a little bit faster. This is charge, which is nice, but this is like effectively charge. I think I take... Okay. So I have the fastest internet money can buy. And it's only... It used to be $110 a month. It's actually gone down when I moved and I negotiated because they wanted to keep me and not go to like Google or something. I'm paying like, I think like $85 a month for the fiber internet. So, which is like a lot for like a non-professional, but for a professional, it's no big deal, you know. It's a very especially because I live on the internet, you know. This is good. Is bot face good? Frothing Berserker next turn could be the shit, Chad. Like I slam this down and it's elusive, so they can't even target it. That might be the winning play. Hearthstone servers, yeah, dude. Scam. Yeah, the previous owners were paying like $60 a month for shitty internet of my building. So basically, like,
Useful things, eager to share. Nice to meet you.
it's unfortunate.
Step forth into the Timeways.
I feel like that's not actually good. I don't know why.
Step forth into the Timeways.
That's good, actually. I mean, this 9-6 has just got to be scary for them, but if they can get their quest done, that's how they get it, right? But it's still, they have to get like double charger, right? Because it's in the 6 health, so if I protect the board, it makes things just awkward for them. That's the idea, at least. In theory. Alright. They might get me here, chat. Son of, wait, they got a freezy boy anyways? They don't even need it? Oh my god, chat. Son of a... I think I lost, chat. I have a feeling I'm gonna lose. Just a gut feeling that I'm gonna die. I don't know what to do here even. And I probably should hit this, but like, I don't know. I probably should hit the, but then they can value trade. I don't know. I lost. The double freezies. Because I had the elusive, so I couldn't have died to like the 1 mana spell.
Inside voices, please.
Bot face is still in standard, yes. I am getting cooked by this deck. I mean quest or by I don't know. We got tempo down earlier today by it. It was pretty rough.
Come closer, critters.
Yeah. Dude, our deck is like has no like comeback potential. It's like this is just such a traditional like tempo deck. So by quest, yeah. I mean quest is still the deck to beat. I bet this deck gets nerfed but I don't know. I think last call is next week. I will be playing in it. So the last call is next week, so I expect
Your soul shall be mine. Victory or death.
thoughts on Aura Paladin? Exclamation point thoughts. Chat. Every day Chad, imagine you build a whole brand on not answering like low effort questions, right? And then people still come with their low effort questions, right? You spend every day building this brand. Wake up.
What horror will hatch?
That's on me for not doing my research. Wait, what? Oh. Not you, okay. That was a good turn one for us. Denied the flame imp. Developed weapon. Developed board. Ooh, chemical spill. Wait, ooh, Mukla is not nearly as good as this. This is really good. The odds immediately. I mean, it has to be in the same line, right? You can't say. I mean, Kappa is just pretty much. It's, you know what's crazy? It makes me wonder about the real like life justice system. Think about this. There's almost no crime in this channel that you can't get away with if you use a Kappa, right? It's a complete get out of jail free card, yet people continue to not use Kappas. It makes me wonder about the real justice system. There probably are like the Kappas of the real world that people just don't use, you know, like that they could get away with all sorts of, you know, crimes.
Nothing can prevent your end.
Wait, this is insane, chat. This minion will be impossible to kill, but this is pretty good too. But I think I take this, so. Like, how do they kill this?
Off into the Timeways.
I feel like this minion, it's a good turn 6 play, but I don't have a, yeah, I'll have a minion with Dark Gift, so. One, two, three, four, five.
Dive and destroy. Don't tamper with time.
That's pretty good. Chat, in complete control. Wait, I could have gone chemical spill. Wait, chemical spill on this is insane, I realized. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, we'll do that. It's like, I'll cheat it out next turn.
Almost out of time. Have you filled out the paperwork?
Basically perfect against this, yeah. I mean, we don't need a perfect draw. We have 33 life because it's just like, we're just in complete control here. Another one? Dude, I mean, this is probably better. No, let's chat, let's take another one. Because it's fun. Because it's an obnoxious way to win. Master spell! Like, son of a... Good thing I got another one. You're not trading here. I was doing yard work. Nice. To be honest, they have like the perfect tech cards against these guys and they're still dying.
You win this time.
Got him. Is the worth the craft? So here's the thing, debatable awesomeness. For a lot of you, I know most of you in the channel are oil tycoon billionaires that just like gotta be careful with money these days because the economy is rough. For you, I'm gonna say it's worth the craft, all right? But for the small percentage of you that you know, continue to say to your kids, look, we're gonna have to only have corn tonight, no meat, no, you know, daddy's been buying daddy's been buying too many bait decks. For those of you in that category, then buy the book. He needs a tortolid. Exactly. Interesting.
My wool itches for war. My wool itches for war.
This is bad. You know what's interesting? So I could chemical spill one of these out if I could play a dragon next turn. And that would be really good, right? Because I could chemical spill it out, and then I could would take out the taunt one or the rush one. But I have to play a dragon next turn that isn't this one. Wait, that's actually a very good top deck. We'll take it. Dude, this card is worthless when you don't have dark gifts in your hand, though. Not gonna lie. Bruh. Dude, I swear, like, you're way better off trading the 3 mana spell into the 2/3 there. Like, that feels like just a, Give me a 2 mana dragon. This is bad. I don't know. What do I even do here, chat?
Leave the egg. Ruktar ogre.
Play Feliz Navidad. Alright.
Don't know what's out there until you don't.
Alright. We'll see if we can win this one, chat. If I had taunted my... Oh, God. This ain't looking good, chat. They get Wind Fury, boy? No way, dude. You gotta be joking me. Chat, this game is rigged. Actually, I'm probably still winning. Because I have this, so this is nice. This would be good if I ever play. Wait, that's insane. Wait, is that better? Because wait, I can gain like 5 life immediately. But this gives me 5 armor, and I haven't played a dragon, so I think I still do this. But next turn, it's pretty good. Also, I could play this into this next turn. Yeah, that's really good. Dude, this is gonna be the nuts. Did we get that pesky lag under control? Yep. So what was causing it was, it looks like there's an issue with one of the servers for Twitch. So Clark and Cy, who live in Wisconsin, were both having like really bad internet, and then I was too, and we switched to the Oregon server, and which is like farther away, but it seems to be not having issues. So we kind of figured it out, like, because we were this, and like we looked at stats and said like, okay, it's not something wrong with my like computer. Yeah, but said that like the stream, we kind of lost the poppiness of the stream, which was sad, you know. Wait. All right. Wait, we got a pager request too? Okay. How close am I to lethal here, chat?
What now?
5, none.
I draw forth.
Dude, this is taunt, so I'd probably take this. Bloodlust! What? Scammed, chat. I didn't play around it. I could have traded. Bro, illegal. I feel like this is an international stream, chat. It just happens to be that the English is the world's language, right? Like if you don't believe that English is the world language, like go to a hostel anywhere in the world, everyone speaks English, right? It's actually annoying because I wanted to learn Spanish and Portuguese, and I would go to these like Spanish speaking and Portuguese speaking places, and everyone would speak English, and I was like hoping like, oh, I'd be forced to learn the language, and you really just aren't, you know? Which is like kind of like what the heck, you know?
Rot number 802, welcome to the collection.
Colonials have basically never gotten there. Fluid agency. Exactly, dude. Wait. It's kind of good, but I think this is better. This is like kind of insane. Good day, mate. Así hablo español.
I remember this place.
I remember this blah blah blah. Copy is insane on this.
I remember this place well.
How did you contribute to GDP today? Chat, look at this board, dude. I got elusive minions that summon more minions. Ooh, okay, let's go.
Blaze a trail.
It's freezing. That's actually kind of good because that's another Elise explosive. It's fine though. Haha! Get Chrono Lorded, you jerk. Vote a sandwich from Subway. Yeah, I don't know. Dude, I don't know. So I was thinking about like, what are the deep economic reasons beyond just like greed, blah blah blah. Like, it's not okay. This is the way I look at it. It's not like McDonald's was all of us like was making all this money in the like past, and they're like, you know. Like, my point is like, it's not like McDonald's all of a sudden got greedy, all right? They've always wanted to get every bit of money possible, okay? Basically, like, why is fast food so expensive relative to like where it was? Like, what are the big economic things that changed? Because not everything, like, obviously, like, another example is tech is way cheaper, like televisions, phones. My phone bill hasn't gone up in 10 years. A lot of like tech stuff is way cheaper, right? Yeah, it's crazy, but it's like it's a thing of the favorite seal, but people aren't paying for it, you know. I don't know. You could try exclamation point Dex. Moore's Law impacts progress.
Smokey, this is not Nom. This is bowling. There are rules. Hey,
Moore's Law is dead. Wait, oh, it's the chips or something like that. Okay, but yeah, I don't know. I find it weird, and I think like, so certain things in inflation. So they used to have cheap chicken Mondays at Jewel. It was $5 per chicken. It's now cheap chicken Mondays, and it's $6. It's really like it's gone up 20%, and that's an increase, but it's not absurd, right? where like fast food has gone up an absurd amount. Like that's my point, and I'm like wondering why that happened. Like why it seems like fast food, because it seems like just now like I learned to cook myself. I make chicken salads, chat, from chicken tenders, and I make quesadillas, and I'm happy and I look better than if I were just like a McDonald's person, you know? Yeah, dude, I mean, you couldn't afford not to be fat back in the day, right? The dollar menu, dude. Like, oh, I'll just get like 4 McChickens for $4, you know? Sorry, I couldn't join. It's fine, shit. You don't have to apologize for like... Sorry, I don't know, it's fine. Step forth. Ooh. Yeah, this is probably too slow. Even though it's like a good 9-drop. You have to use their app now. I also hate these freaking apps, dude. Does anyone else hate the apps? Like, I'm like, why can't I just live my life without an app? You know? It's like everybody, they all want a phone so they can ping you, be like, oh, give you like these weird notifications. You know, it's also so they can like manipulate you to be like, to see, I don't know. Like I miss the days of like a fair price, you know? Everybody's trying to see like, oh, he gets hungry on Tuesdays and is willing to pay top dollar, so we won't do any sales on Tuesdays. But on Thursdays, he's always looking for a deal. So we'll make sure to do sales on Thursdays, like, you know?
I remember this place well.
Yeah, I know, right? I got one app, yeah, I don't know. But still.
Better make a good impression.
Yeah, I think it's like the high level thing is like sort of community things are like in-person community is really expensive now. Like going to, you know, going to McDonald's with your girl used to be like the cheapskate option, and now it's the sign that you're, you know, a girl tells your parents like, oh, but he's taking me to McDonald's. And he's like, oh, don't mess this up. He clearly comes from money.
I found a synergy.
I think we're gonna win. Actually, we've got like 9 bursts next turn. 10 piece McNugget for me and my lady. Like you can only order from the value menu, not the control. Yeah. No taunt is good, I think, but lifesteal is bad. My 9/7's living. No, they have glacial shard. No glacial shard, and I probably win here. They're dead. But yeah, that's my point is like, now I just go to the grocery store. Because groceries have gone up, but they haven't gone up so much the way fast food is. That's my point. It's not that McDonald's is like expensive. It's like, I don't understand the quite the market forces why fast food has gone up an absurd amount compared to groceries, basically. Like, you can afford eggs. Yeah, that probably makes sense, yeah. So I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it just means you have to like, I think like, this is what I've learned about society, right? You gotta be willing to adapt. McDonald's gets expensive, you learn how to cook, then you realize you're better off, right?
Garrosh versus us.
Victory or death!
Increased demand in all the delivery apps. Is that the part of art of getting good? I do talk about going to a restaurant when I talk about trade-offs and expected value. So I do use a metaphor similar, but it's more like how to decide whether you go to a nice restaurant or go to like the hole in the wall. You learn how to grow wheat. I mean, in theory, like the whole reason why we have society is because we got really good at farming. The book is not out yet. Like everyone literally used to be farmers because it was too expensive to buy groceries, right? And then we got like really good at it so people could do other things. Chat, what do you, Do you want Spellbursty Boy here? Spellbursty Boy is kind of good. You know? Right? This is kind of good too, though. Double bomb seems good. Yeah, it's against Quest Paladin. I mean, that's a lot of bombs, though. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's Shafar. I can go Shafar coin and then like...
As a gracious host, I will tend to you personally.
Ah, crap. That guy? I need a Dark Gift minion now. Wait, that's insane, actually. Reborn bought with full enchantments is kind of insane, actually, here. Even though this is, like, really good, I think this is better. Just if I can get lucky and it lands on that. It did. So I can get this damaged, and then, like, it comes back with full enchantments. It's just absurd.
Wretched right, dive and destroy. Dive and destroy.
And now we part.
I've seen the end.
Look at that, chat. 13-17, chat. 13 freaking 17, and it comes back. It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground. Illegal.
There are no mistakes in the Timeways, my friends.
Lethal? One off. Alright.
Destined to fade.
And now we part.
Dude, look. Chat, we're about to be 6-4. Or 6-3.
The battle is over.
Got him. Dude, I still don't get this 6-7 thing. I don't get it. Chat, it just shows you that the kids these days, it's not going well for them. Their memes don't make sense, chat, alright?
Geralt versus Kaylin.
My dance
Lost a million brain cells in the process. What's the best Hearthstone mirror you've seen? Basically no vibrations, lol. Yeah. Look, here's what I think. So back in my day, like, you had to go outside and just play, you know? Like, we would watch, like, maybe we'd play video games and watch television, but then we would, like, our mom would be like, get outside. And then we would have to, like, you know, invent things, or, you know, the cool kids would play sports. I would basically play Dungeons and Dragons, but, like, outdoors. We didn't call it Dungeons and Dragons, you know? And that's where you develop, like, imagination, you know, and creativity. And now they just go on their phones, right? You were LARPing, basically. Yeah, we would actually, like, there's old videos of us in, like, night gear and, like, Star Wars gear with lightsabers fighting each other, you know? We did a lot of lightsaber duels. Hand is awkward. I probably tempoed this.
Welcome to the crew.
Razzie, I'll think with 4 months. The internet replaced outside. Yeah. Bro, I hate this play. Chad, what's this top-heavy nonsense I have here? Every late game card, except for the chemical spill. We're probably still gonna win, to be honest. I used to make board games. I made some of my own card games, board games. I made my own. So this is I don't know if you guys remember the TI-83s, right? So you could like program games and stuff. So I never figured out how to program this, but I made my own like giant. I was so good at math that I wouldn't pay attention in math, and I would just program calculator games all day. And my freshman year, I made a whole like choose your own adventure where you could either become like a warrior or invest in your like your skill, your like kind of like play the economics game, like be a worker, skill tree. And I did this, and I spent like a year, maybe like, and then yeah, you know, it's lost now, but it used to have it on the T-83s, and like people played it, you know, like because you would like get your chords and share games and stuff. All right, 7-3, chat. Crushing it, NoHandsGamer here. Just crushing it. All right, chat. This deck is actually kind of insane. So this is gonna be a solid YouTube video. What calculator game did you program? I mean, I programmed my own. It's just like a choose your own adventure where it's like, do you want to go gather wood or this? You would like get resources and like you could go fight people. And if you fought people, like they would do damage to you and you would deal damage to them. And if you died, you died. And once you died, it was just over. Like you, so it was actually like kind of hard. Yeah. Yeah, chat. The one thing that my calculator didn't have, and it's probably why I didn't make it, was microtransactions. All right, that's chat. Imagine if I had made like my own microtransaction game, and then I like was making millions just in my like high school, you know, on T-83s. Oh, well, it would have been great.
Garrosh versus Valera.
Stay in the shadows.
Victory or death!
Oh shoot. It was you obviously said get ye flask. Is you talking about strong bad dude? Cause that was literally like my game. But you can't get ye flask. And you just have to sit there and try to figure out why you can't get ye flask. Dude. Strong bad. I don't know what to do here. I want tempo. Before we top deck it. Speed, well, you're gonna love it. Yeah. You know, it's interesting if I think society is going to so like I've already seen this stuff that like people are like you know kind of like rallying against AI and demanding like no AI data sets in their country and stuff like that. And I don't know, yeah. So different countries, I mean, are I like so, and you know, I think we think of like society has to progress. I think there's gonna be some sort of you know, we're gonna go back into, it's gonna be like the Dark Ages, but for society or something like that, you know, where
Oh dear.
it could go chemical spill here, but I kind of feel like getting my location down is better. Mary, Michigan, yeah. Well, so like, here's the thing: is it's like, here's what's BS about those data centers. Is like, what was I gonna say? It's like, it's like gonna make all your life more expensive, right? And if it succeeds, it's gonna make you never have a job again. Like either it's gonna be a waste of money, or it's gonna make it so that like life as you know it is just kind of I don't know. What I'm trying to say is like really no win scenario. Like either it's a huge waste of money and we go into debt as a society for making them, or they make AI and then they never need you and they like go full in the Matrix, right? It's the only wins here.
I get it.
Some AI Hearthstone streamers. Chat 8 and 3, dude. 8 and frickin' 3.
Garrosh versus Garrosh.
I am the Horde! Victory or death!
Dude, I don't know how we're crushing it so hard, but we're crushing it so hard. With this simple dragon deck.
Job's done.
Alright, bad start though. Give me a 3-drop. I mean, I guess we take this.
Gotta get through me. Load it up.
Load it up. Make people's lives better.
I remember this place well.
Your hands play it. Wait, say in your hands? It is I. Ooh, Saladrisil. Recommend Deckham's not bad, but I think I want to take Saladrisil. I mean, actually, it is kind of bad. I lied.
I grow weary. Behave, you rotten drake!
Charge. Rush. Double this. And show. Let's just take this. When the wealth finally trickles down, I'll be a definitely millionaire. Will no longer be able to quit my job as a Walmart greeter.
Eight combatants enter, and I take the crown.
Ooh, wait, this is insane. Because I get to draw. Tortolin. Which I can then use. Please explain, Free Bear. I actually never said to play Quest Warrior. All right. I can't believe you even would think that. You failed me. I never even played Quest Warrior. All right. It sucks that they didn't just play this, because this got played out, right? It would have been so nice. This is annoying to kill.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
Double frack or double Dracodex? Oh, they're so good. Is it double frack here? What do you guys think? Double frack usually just like...
What now?
It's double frack. Alright, I'm gonna say double frack. Double gosh was pretty good though. Don't need a board clear. That's a good point. We can take our time though.
Inside voice.
Son of a silencing boy. We'll be okay though.
Please, I'll due back tomorrow.
What now?
Wait, that was done with me. Ooh, Dwarf Planet is kind of like a full board. Yeah, I messed up, chat, but it's okay. Missed 2 damage to face there. And 1 less damage to my dragony boy. We got a lot of value. Wait, oh, they're the OTK deck, I'm realizing. Alright, how do I beat their OTK? Without,
I grow weary. What now? Step forth into the Timeways.
would like to get like Legashi boy here, but
Step forth into the Timeways.
Frack is just gonna kill my own board here. Frack is good for next turn though. I think. Maybe? There's the brawl. But it pulls out a 12-12. Wait, it's actually probably a great spot to go frack. Because she is elusive. So she can never die. You know? You got room for 2 rats? I don't know. But she can never get ETH'd. Son of an ETH! That's exactly what I was afraid of, chat. But luckily, she can't get ETH'd. It's actually so fire. Wait, this fire spell? No. Bro, what's with these? There's actually so many untargetable cards. Alright. Chad, who said take double battle cry? They said. Chat, they never get there, right? Son of a... Well, we tried, chat.
I make my own.
Victory or death!
Chad, is it weird? Chad, I made last call, by the way. I had like Chad, did you guys know I had the third highest, the third best ladder year for America? Gamer Revenge had #1. And what was I gonna say? Me Smile had #2. But I had #3. Wait, oh, I missed out of, I could have taken that guy as a weapon removal. That was dumb. Actually, this is probably better, to be honest, but... Like... Because if I give them a weapon, they can just buff up the new weapon. It's not actually that helpful for me to... Wait, I just drew the winning card.
What horror will hatch?
Dude, Saturday afternoon already popping.
Sit down and
What's the easy server? Trading here, interesting. So I feel like they have dubious purchase in hand. Otherwise they wouldn't do this, you know?
Nightmares are never forgotten.
Ooh, that's annoying. I can't take this one because, so I take this. Scare him with the weapon hit. Ooh, I can go this and this, but...
This treasure ain't fit for our pirates. What horror will hatch?
That's pretty good. It's a pretty good lifesteal taunt, right? And I can go like Chemical Spill into Chemical Spill. Or Chemical Spill into like Lagash if I happen to draw. This like draws me all my legendary, like... Dude, this card's like really bad against my Fabled deck, right? They're going for the 50-50. They hit it. They're thinking, oh, haha, I got him. But now I go the Chemical Spill. And they're kind of in Baloneyville. They could go second Dubious, and that would be bad. All right. They never, yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure the odds are 0%, right? Because they got 100% on the first 50, so then they have to have a 0% on the second 50, so it averages out to 50.
Who could put a price on such powerful artifacts?
Powerful blah blah blahs. They took Healy Boy here? That's interesting.
This treasure ain't fit for our pirates.
Wait, what? Did not expect this play. Maybe I was supposed to play Lagash there, to be honest. I don't know, this is fine though. I could draw Zilliax. Take this though. Pretty sure he's about to concede, yeah. I kind of feel like our deck is probably crushing it today to counter the weapon rogues. They're going frack, but they can't target the Tortolan, so like it just never wins here. Like it's a nice like little cute play, right? They did 2 damage. They killed some of the minions on my board. Supernova! Wait. Oh, it's fine. Is Lagash useful? To be honest, we barely played him this, but incredibly useful. So. Ooh, that's annoying. Bro, look at the Chrono Lord.
You were destined to fail.
Get wrecked, Yugi boy. Oh, Corona does, but yeah, I probably should play this guy. I don't know. Would this deck work without Lagash? There are builds without Lagash, yep.
Now this is treasure.
Alright. I thought about playing the 2-drop there to avoid this. If I lose this game, I'm so sad.
Lane's cruel grip shall be met with blood.
Wait, I'm just dying here. You just have to hero power and hit face, right? Wait. Wow. Sucks, chat. Well, that was depressing.
Versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. Victory or death. job's done. Pleasure forth. Wretched rights.
I'm doing all my. I forgot to upload my or I forgot to like start my arcane mage video yesterday, so I'm uploading it now.
I wonder.
Wait, this could be insane.
What horror will happen? Wretched rights.
Like I can play this, and then I can double attack, right?
I found a synergy.
The Vindicators will never stop.
Ooh. All right. Um. What does Dragon Warrior do? It's literally it's like just tempo deck. Just like strong tempo cards at the end of the day. You know what I'm annoyed by? Like this card I wish was summoned. Because then that would be good. But it is not summoned. Kill Jaded Elder's deck. A true win condition. He has hands. What is this fraud? Okay. So, you know, I know that this generation needs to understand something within 5 seconds of redoing it, or they already scroll to the next thing, right? But there might be, in theory, a more advanced reason why the name is NoHandsGamer, but there are hands. Like, there might be something going on there. Like, you gotta dig deep, right?
Step forth into the Timeways.
No.
Step forth into the Timeways.
What horror?
How many times you say a joke? Yeah, it's actually like, it's kind of shows you that, you know, you ever think like you're this unique snowflake with unique ideas and unique opinions and a unique stance on the world? And then you realize you're just a rat getting pushed by levers, falling into predictable patterns. It's depressing. I don't know what to do here.
All forms of life will erupt.
On replay indicates, quite possibly. I mean, so I'm on the Asia server right now. But yeah, top 1,000. So it says it's the third best deck. All right, that's crazy, but we're winning. I think it's so Rogue is insanely popular today. So it's kind of like just aggro is really good right now, and it's got a few good things about it. So Chad, let's see if people clicked on my I said Reddit wants demanding nerfs for this deck. Here's why. I'm trying to get better at clickbaiting, chat. It's my easiest clickbaits are like I had like 100% win rate to rank 1 legend with Quest Warrior. I got 12k views. It's easy to clickbait when you're like literally 100% win rate, rank 1 legend. Like, you know, it's like you can't get any better than that, right? and Blizzard will pay you to play it. Wait, chat, am I cooked here?
I'm not afraid of the dark.
Oh, they don't have a corpsicle. It's kind of crazy.
I don't have enough.
Wait, oh, I'm overloaded! No, chat! Oh, God. We go for a lifesteal here. This is honestly insane, but I mean, these other ones are terrible, so... but it's not insane for this turn. Oh god, what do I pick here? Is there like... I wonder if I was supposed to... I don't know. Is there anything good I could draw? Chemical spill, but I can't draw that because this draws a minion. That's the problem. Ooh, wait. Wait, ooh, wait. That's kind of good too, but this is better. Hanging in their hands gamer, chat. Did he find the out to hang in their hands gamer? Wait, did he hang in their hands gamer, chat? Bruh. No charge. Plays the ping. Hits the minions. Holy babadoo! Okay, their order is questionable, chat. Dude, they just have to draw the other corpsicle. They keep dodging it. It's crazy. Wait, no way. No! Dude, I was hoping they would keep drawing corpsicles. If you win the next tournament and Worlds, can we vote on what your Worlds card would be? I don't know. Dude, I'm not gonna... I don't have, like, the fight in me to win Worlds. I don't know. Like, I don't really want to go to Worlds. Oh, I was thinking about buying a Blizzard.
Garrosh versus Valera.
Shall we dance?
Victory or death!
Rot number 802, welcome to action.
Bro. Where are my dragons? This is bad. I don't know what to do here, chat.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
I'm less of a your wife's boyfriend and more of a your mom's boyfriend, alright? It's good. That's more the flavor I put down in this channel, alright?
Step forth into the Timeways.
Except, you know, it's we're just keeping it casual, alright?
Step forth into the Timeways.
I'm getting wrecked here, chat.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
I'm kind of getting cooked here. That's good though. What's your favorite? The Hunter one's really good. Yeah. Dude, it's funny because it's true. Dude,
Why, hello.
What do I do here, chat? What is the winning line? I don't know.
I remember this.
I probably should have gone for this, actually. That was dumb. I could have hit like a lifesteal thing.
Why, hello.
Alright, I lost. Yeah, so my ninja, I don't know if you know, Chili's is doing really well right now, and it's because people are like, I could go to McDonald's for for like $9, or I could go to Chili's for $10 and have like a fun night with friends, you know? So, yeah, Chili's is killing it apparently right now.
Garrosh versus Uther.
I will bring order. Victory or death.
The light is, but we fight.
Pleasure of fortune.
Do I have any big spells? No. These are all really good, to be honest. I think I take this, though. This is like, I have to play off curve, which is really awkward. I played this, and then I played that the next turn, and so much stats, you know? I guess I could just tempo it down right on curve. That actually might be the right play.
Armament upgrade complete.
blood run cold.
What horror will hatch?
And then I hit him in the face. Yasandra not a good fit in this deck? I don't know, you can try it. Yasandra tends to not actually be good. Full Bolt I think is in 46 months. What are they playing over here? They're running some weird choices.
I remember this place well.
Leave the egg.
Oh, they're playing Aura Paladin. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I probably should have just played more aggressively there. Do I ever have lethals? No. This is honestly insane. These are all honestly, no, this one's bad, but this one's insane too, but I think I just want this. Play the dragons. I can hit it. I can hit him in the face so I can kill them through Aura Boy.
Crew.
Do you know crazy people gone? They sit in streamer chat by every unique and builds that flip for 2C to 25D. Yeah, I don't know. Is it a flipping economy with instant trades? Like you probably can do so many more flips, right? I mean, I think that's part of the game is like market manipulation. You know, like I think part of what Path of Exile is like capitalism simulator. Yeah. And what's interesting in theory is it would force people to like learn how to do builds in different ways, because a lot of times like you think you have to do uniques. I remember during like the Wisp meta, people like someone figured out a way to do a one divine version of the like self-damaging explosion thing. Yeah, evil. Yeah. And yeah, well, it's full anarcho-capitalism with no regulation, you know. I mean, the one thing that doesn't seem to happen, because like there is illegal stuff, right? Because if you could just do anything, here's what you could do, is you could like, you could as you could conglomerate with some powerful thing, have some streamer do some build, right? Or give them heads up. They buy up the market, right? They buy up the market, and then I don't know why I need to say that twice, but yeah, you buy up the market, and then you just make like a killing. You know, like there's just things you could do with insider trading, basically. I mean, maybe they're already happening, to be honest.
Rot number 802, welcome to the collection.
Yeah. I hope a little capitalism will change to something else. Maybe eventually, you know, but here's the crazy thing about it. They could like regulate Path of Exile, right? Or they could just give you the items, but it wouldn't be fun. The whole point of the game is like, the point of the game is to figure out how to survive in this like rugged system, you know? You know, it's a lot of times people get their they get their mage blood, right? And then they get really bored. Almost like in real life, yeah. Wait, this is insane with this, by the way. No. But it is nice, like, I'm just noticing what's nice now is like all, compared to when I started playing Path, like in Trade League, like all the things I hated about Path have been fixed. Like, there are so many things, you know, even like all, there are things like, with blight maps now, like you just have to click each individual thing, you just click one and they all go off. That's like a new change.
Who could put a price on such?
Is Faudus? Yeah.
I could.
Who could put the price on such powerful blah blah blahs? Wait, what happened to my deck tracker crashed? Oh, never mind. Alright, they can go for the 1 in 6 dubious purchase. Do they have a way to deal 1 to all? I feel like they don't. I missed that guy, save for ceaseless. I thought he was OP in arena, right? Redbeard? Yeah, I feel like Gorgonzola got wrongfully. I don't know, dude. I swear, like, so many cards just get nerfed because, like, Reddit needs, like, Reddit's like a mob, and they have to lynch somebody, so they go to the freaking Gorgonzormu because he happens to be crushing it, right? And like Blizzard doesn't want to like get, you know, this, so they just comply. Yeah. Steam statues with hundreds of mirrors. Wow, yeah. The real thing is like if you realize it's kind of like the PoE equivalent is like if you're really good. You know, I was watching some like video on gangs in Chicago, and the thing is like if you can like effectively run a gang and do really well in the gang life, you would just be way better off just doing like a white collar crime, you know? Like same thing in Path, like you could just get a real job like doing like questionably legal things, you know, Wolf of Wall Street style, and make a lot of money probably. Oh, you did? Dude, our algorithm's similar, Redbeard? But I live in Chicago, so that's why they probably send it to me, you know? I think about you when I live in Chicago things. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like. I think like, I don't know. I think it could be fun to do like real. If I put like real money transfers to get like a 5 mirror thing to like make some crazy build, but that wouldn't even be that fun. It's like much more fun putting your own build, figuring out how to make money, you know?
What horror will hatch?
Alright, custom flip. Pretty wild and depressing too. Yeah, I know it's sad.
Step forth into the Timeways. Leave the egg.
Are you sick, sir? I think I'm not sick anymore, but maybe I still have some lingering symptoms. I went to the gym today, lifted heavy, so... Wait, son of a... Alright. I have to go like chemical spill and like hope the lifesteal gets me back in the game here. They never have damage, chat. Damage is not a thing.
Nothing can prevent your
Hey, that is not a thing, okay.
Useful things, eager to share.
I remember this place well.
Sucks. Bro! Dude, I can't. Wait, I forgot to hit face, but like I can't even hit this because it just actually increases the damage I take. Just brutal here. If we top decked, all we really need to do is top deck, what's his name here?
and drink.
Close.
What now? I must choose. Step forth into the Timeways.
I don't know. I lose. We're just like.
I choose death.
Sorry for playing this low brain deck. Oh, dude, don't know apologies, dude. Oh, look, GG. I don't live. I don't have the mentality of like, oh, so, of like, oh, if you need to be playing. Look, you're not playing an OTK deck, and that's all that's important. All right. Okay. You know.
I never turn down a good brawl.
Victory or death.
Could this deck fit somehow the 3-mana draw 3 tried minions? So this is a 30 card deck. You would have to cut a card to put that in. But you, so here in America, you could cut a card out and put the card of your choosing in. And even though it might make your win rate less, you have the freedom to do it, all right?
Care to make a wager, friend?
Bro. Just putting 9 attack on turn 1, casual. What if we aren't in America? Then you should. Then I can't say. All right. In a lot of countries, they be like, yeah, you know, you can't put the 3-mana draw 3. All right. We have laws here, so I don't know. I don't know every country's laws, so, but yeah. Is it snowing? No. Wait, is it? I won a couple games of the quest reward. Dude. It's such a bad idea, Armand. I don't know if you're joking. But it's, you know, people... Chat, did I tell you guys how my dad was playing Zulok? And he didn't like flame it because he thought, like, he's like, this damages myself. It's a... he said it's a terrible card. So he cut it for the 2/1 lifesteal 1-drop. He's like, this is way better. Alright, I have 12 bursts from hand next turn. Exactly, Fairy Hunter. Heals on me. Do whatever, yeah. Choosing your card shall not be infringed.
Lane's cruel shall be met with blood.
Ooh. Ooh, nice risky play you got there. Got him. Chet, Fury Hunter sent me his endorsement for the book today, and it's the last thing. We got all the endorsements. I got a picture. Now it's just promoting, but I got an ISBN. I'm pretty much ready to go. It's crazy that it's done. Did you get Bobby to promote it? I did not. Thank you, Fury Hunter. How are you feeling? Now that I'm talking, I felt like not sick, but now that I'm talking to you guys, I'm like coughing a little bit, so. I lifted weights today, but. How many full page pictures in the book? There aren't any full page pictures. There are a lot of bullet points, though. No, we've got the cover. Chad, you guys want to see the final cover? I'll show you a picture.
Garrosh versus Magni. For Cosmodon!
Victory or death!
That's what it looks like. Pretty cool, right? I don't really like keeping this, even though I like having a dragon in hand. I think I'm just gonna risk it. Not that good. Directional slog. Yeah, I don't know. There were some other ones that looked even more sloggy. You know, we slightly lowered the slogginess, you know, but wait, this is insane. Wait, this is really good too. Wait, this is even better because I have this, so. Cannot. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. Cooking your entire life? Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's it.
Step forth into the Timeways.
Depends on what kind of demographic you're aiming for. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Dude, so my whole childhood, like, everyone would call me, all the way through high school, everyone would call me Kukin. That was, like, my nickname. And then it is weird in that, like,
I grow weary.
no, I do talk about cooking. Basically, I talk about how I'm terrible at cooking, but I don't need to be good at cooking. And it's basically this concept of like,
I remember this place
because
well.
you don't need, like, you could decide if it's something, being good at something is not that important to you. You can just learn one way to do it. But if you want to be really good at something, you got to play around. You got to try new things. You got to think about it. But if you're like me, like, I've been cooking for years and I still just do quesadillas every day, you know? Like,
Fall silent!
The Titan's experiments will not be disrupted.
Well, please. My vengeance is silent!
Do not interfere.
your mom, yeah. And they sent it back and demand quesadillas. Yeah, dude, that's like part of why my parents would try to make these fancy dishes for me, and I just wanted a plain burger, you know? Like why do we have to have all these fancy things, you know? Sometimes you just want the simple things in life. Yeah, that's like, dude, that's like how I imagine my future marriage, chat. Like, my wife is gonna like put all this effort cooking these like great dishes for the kids, and then like she'll have her night off and it'll be like my night to like take care of them, and I'll just like make quesadillas and they'll like me better, you know?
What horror will hatch?
That's not right.
He's waiting. One wife or attendees, yeah.
I ain't talking.
What horror will hatch? Perfection.
I gotta move. My hatred cannot be.
Ooh, they all can go fit. Oh, look at that. Chat, we high rolling here. Flame strike! Chat, my opponent recognizes the skill of my play here.
Fall silent! Leave the egg! Dive into leave the egg!
Right. Yeah, but I basically say in the book, if you want to get like Diamond 5 or even Legend, you pretty much just need to know how to tempo and value trade. And like, if you know how to efficiently put stats on the board and you know how to take value trades, like that's all you really need to get Legend, you know? Then maybe you learn about like a 2-turn lethal setup. I don't know, but like it's basically, this game is absurdly easy, all right? Why the fuck? Dude, I've been giving away the secrets to how to win in this game for years, yet people continue to. So, I have lethal. Who's they have 17, right? How much damage do I have? So they have 17, right? So basically they have 8. All right, I'm 1 off. If I get a something that deals damage here. Oh, this is tough. Like, this is really nice, right? But like, this is also really nice. To get another one of these.
Explosions.
I don't know. Seems good. This dragon does not have charges, lifesteal. Did we lose Kindred? It's not a big deal because Kindred just makes it cost less, but if we have lethal, it doesn't matter, right? So. Time for Amara. Oof. Yeah. Chat, stream popping, by the way. Got him. He said the line. Pop magazine. Get bombed, idiot. You started Cooks maxing? Wait, looks max? What do you mean? Oh, I thought you were saying like Cooks maxing, where you try and get like maximum. Yeah. Chad, I also think about like skills I would do, like if my life, so, all right. You know what I would, okay, this is an idea, Chad. If you're like single, you feel like you have nothing to offer, and you're like, you know, 21, and you have like no money, right? Because you could like learn how to like cook really nice dishes, and then like you put them on Instagram, right? And you just like cook things, okay? You put them on Insta. So you cook like really like you study the art of luxury, like you basically become like a chef, but just for home. And then And then you could like, instead of, because you can't afford to take somebody out to like a fancy restaurant, but you could just take them out to your house and then you cook them for them. And then all of a sudden you're like some like multi-millionaire who like goes to fancy restaurants, but you're just doing it at home, you know?
What horror.
It's like if you can't afford a car, but you just make a car, you know?
Care to make a wager, Frank?
You can still tell, but you're like rich in spirit.
Step forth into the Timeways. Behave, you rotten drake.
Wait, this is really good, right? Because it's taunt and lifesteal.
Leave the egg.
Boom, got to him. How was your day? My day was good.
Leave the egg.
What was that first message? Using this add-on to track cards, the got boom got I don't know.
This treasure ain't fit for our pirates.
Set it down and I'll hang it up.
Wait, do I have lethal? Yeah.
Don't tamper with time.
You know, Brick is right. There's a lot of strong evidence that I'm incredibly dumb, yet I continue to dominate in Hearthstone. Really, the only explanation is the sheer brain power saved from using Hearthstone deck tracker, right? Chat, if you do download the deck tracker, it helps like a dumb guy like me who wouldn't survive without it, all right? Now that you mentioned it. Should you sell all your possessions to craft that day one legendary? Well, with Hearthstone Deck Tracker, you don't need to guess. You can figure it out instantly. How do I play Hearthstone so well while at the same time constantly coming up with new analogies? Well, I wouldn't be able to do it without all the legwork and detail work that Hearthstone Deck Tracker keeps track for me. See, I can see related cards, I can see cards that the cards will generate, just making everything so much easier. Having a hard time finding a streamer playing your deck? Well, you could go find the VODs right on the HS Replay website to just scroll down. Oh, look, there's me. Download Hearthstone Deck Tracker and get legend today. Should you today? Nice looking man, thank you.
There is a simplicity in inevitability. Victory or death!
I don't like keeping Freck here, but I like guaranteeing that I have a dragon.
drink.
Don't really think I can afford to lose top decks here. You know, I'd act like I'm surprised, happy moment. But to be honest, that's just a very common experience, right? So, ooh, chat, which one is it? Like, this is a lot of stats, right? This is a lot of stats. It's a lot of threat. This is charge though, and this is really annoying. But they can brawl it off. This is Zilliax to the face, right? It's very slow. This is a 7 mana card. I think I'm gonna take the 7 mana card. It's tough actually. This is bad. Chat, my hand's completely unplayable here. Bro. And my frack keep looks really dumb now.
I grow weary. What horror will hatch?
Alright, we got a Pedro request. Don't tell him, chat. Oh wait, oh chat, I turned it on, but I forgot to turn it on for you guys. All right, we'll start it over. We'll wait for the ad to be done. There's an ad break going on right now. My bad.
All forms of life will be crushed.
Planetary decimation. Wait. If this doesn't kill it, crap. I forgot it only has 6 attack here. Whoops. Gorgonzormu! Chad, let me find what you're supposed to replace this with. If you're not running rats, or not, if you're not running. If you're not running Lagash, right? Maybe you kind of need Lagash. I don't know. I'm trying to look for Dragon Lagash. No, they're all Lagash warrior. Looking for just Dragon warrior. Yeah, let me look at so yeah, looks like you kind of need it. I don't know.
What now?
My hatred cannot be contained.
Ooh, that's pretty good. All right, this was pretty good so far. Holy Babadoo! Yeah, let me see if I can find a build that doesn't have, let me see if I can see. Okay, let's look at Dragon Warrior. Alright, there aren't really any builds that don't run Lagash. That they're like the ones that don't run Lagash. Yeah, they all run Lagash. He's just kind of a good tempo card. I mean, it didn't really matter. But I'm doing coaching until the mini set. Yeah, dude, that's like from January. Yeah, I don't know. Chat, would you be interested in me doing coaching in January again? I don't know. Coaching, like, it's really rewarding as like a coach to do, especially if you're a long-term student. But it's like really difficult.
Garrosh versus Garrosh.
Lagash played. Yeah, to be honest, we have it. Was entertaining, yeah. I think what's hard about coaching for me is like when chat says a dumb question, I can just like be mean to them, right? But when your student does a dumb question, like that's your responsibility to help them. You know, like you just have to like explain it to them and figure it out, like through this, and you have to like figure out. It's actually once you've done coaching a while, because there's a lot of like really common questions where it's kind of like common misplays, and you have to like figure out why they're doing that, because you kind of just know that's a wrong play. You know, like especially if it's like, you know, often if and I think it's also hard like when you're watching someone, they're often making like a huge amount of misplays because they're, you know, they're like like a legend 30,000, and you can't actually tell them everything because it's too much. You have to like be pick and choose of like, okay, this is something we're gonna work on, but this is too much complexity. Like, and sometimes there's plays you can't really. It's not even worth telling them the misplay because it's just too complicated. Like it's too.
What horror will hatch?
The worst part of teaching is actually caring. Yeah. I mean, the easy way to coach, and I know like this is probably the way most Hearthstone coaches do, is they just play a game with you, right? And then they tell you this is what to do. In my opinion, because I started off kind of with that mentality, right? In my opinion, wait, do you ever take Merzond here? Because it's reborn. Like, that's really annoying to deal with. Right? Let's do it. How do I reach these kids? Yeah, but seriously though.
Leave the egg.
Simple to understand, yeah. And that's why it's like really rewarding. I don't think I would have been able to write the book if I hadn't done. I probably did about like 1,200 hours of coaching of Hearthstone in my career, which is a good amount. Like that's, you know, I used to do it a lot, and I kind of, because it was you know, it was good money and I needed the money. But now the streams is more popping. Ooh, do you ever coin this out? It's kind of insane, but then I can't go like it ruins my whole curve though. But it's like I could just win the game on the spot. So it's like,
What now?
but they might just clear it. I don't know. I'm not going to.
No fate. Leave the egg.
I want to play on curve. Cuz like coining this out is insane. But how much has changed? A lot. But yeah, I don't think I would have been able to write the book if I hadn't coached, because the book, like, I had to figure out, I had to like problem solve on why aren't my students, so a lot of times my students would get better, right? And I talk about this in the intro of the book, and then all of a sudden, Blizzard does a nerf, right? They nerf and the meta changes, and then my students are like, they have no idea what to do, right? And because I would be like, okay, they would eventually learn like do this, but they didn't. So to play Hearthstone well, you have to have like these sort of values of things like tempo, things like setting up lethal, but because when the meta shifts, all your sort of equilibrium best practices shift. And that's what's really like can be really hard about Hearthstone.
In the ring, blood speaks with valor.
Where if you're playing chess, like you could be playing the Sicilian defense, and the Sicilian defense is still a good, you know, but I think actually the Sicilian defense is probably less meta because I feel like Queen's Pawns openers are more meta now, but E4 C5, yeah. Got him. All right.